race of the season. We have one new competitor who signed up. NMG will now be in the 18. The 18 was not supposed to be racing this season, but he has saved the 18, and so the 55 is now the one to not race this season. So as we are watching a Hippo right here in the 66, as he is coming up as he is out here now for qualifying. It's a 5-minute qualifying session, as you know, for ovals and short road courses. And this is, yeah, Daytona, so it's an oval. And that means they should only be able to set about 1 to 2 laps. So you have to make it work in these first couple of laps. But it is an oval. I mean, okay. Oh man, he's getting slowed down right now by some people still coming out of pit road. So that means everyone's probably gonna, yeah, no, I would still say about 1 to 2 laps for everyone. But yeah, this is an oval, so tires don't wear as much, and usually you pit like halfway in between, like around the 5-minute mark to the 3-minute mark. People will pit to get fresher tires to come out for a faster lap. But it's a 5-minute qualifying session. 66 currently still on pole. Well, okay, no, he is not anymore. Here we go. Now is it the 21 on pole? I don't think it is. I think it may be 33. Okay, and another person on the pole. Looks like 17. He seems to be one of the main competitors each season. Courses, but Daytona is one of his good oval tracks. Oh, another person on pole position. Who is it this time? It looks like it's the 83, as the 83 was dominant last season too. Awesome. Can the 83 come back and get the championship this season? And who's on pole now? It's one of these people right here. It's back to the 33. 33 has pole again. And out of the sign-up drivers, about half of them are good here at the ovals. Last season, or wait, hold on. Here, some of them are good out here at Daytona. We know A-Trod in the 27. He is a very good competitor here at Daytona. We've seen the 32 of Josh, and the 3 of Pat. He can sometimes be a competitor at Daytona, but at other tracks he just does not seem to have very good finishing position at all. It's like Road America and Texas are his only other good finishing positions. Sometimes Indianapolis, it seems. But now we have the 15 here on pole with just less than a minute here in qualifying. 15 is always a good competitor at these ovals, especially at Indianapolis. And is anyone else going to be able to set pole before qualifying is over? Just 30 seconds, half a minute left here in qualifying. Some people coming to pit road already. And as we did last season, we will have the map on up there in the top right, or near the middle of the screen, on the right. That will be so I can catch more. That'll be so I can catch more wrecks and stuff like that. So the 15 gets pole, the 33 in second, and the 70 in third. And this season I am really going to try to keep points a little bit better. So it's going to be bonus points will be pole, and then if you get the fastest lap during the race. Remember, it still is a win and in. So you win and you're in the playoffs. And it's the same amount of races as the last 2 seasons. Just a lot more road courses this season. It seems like this season will be the road course season. So let's go down. We have Legacy here in 4th, and the 21. Yeah, he's actually usually decent here at Daytona. And then we have the 66 of Hippo here in the 10, or here in the 66, but he's in 10th. And well, that's 2 of our sign-up drivers in the top 10. Oh, there's the 3 of Pat. As I said, he usually gets decent finishes here at Daytona. And there he is in 17th. Oh, there's the 32 of Josh, running 19th. Exiting the top 20, we have the 27 of A-Trod in 21st. And not missing too many more people. So for the first race, we will have looks like, unless I missed him. I don't think I did miss him though. No, I didn't. So the 18 of NMG will not be running in the Daytona 500 this season. I believe that's the only sign-up driver not in. Well, let's get to the race now. It's a 50 laps here at Daytona, the 3rd Daytona 500. Who can win this season? We're on the warm-up lap real quick. They're stacking up already. Okay. Okay, well, we're just gonna restart this session, I guess. That was weird. It should have let us at least watch the race. Well, we're gonna be going through this again. Maybe this time they won't get damaged. how that was going away. And we are green here at Daytona. I'll have to fix that. We won't be doing that one again. So, oh, they are getting a little. They got a little bit of contact there on the back. I thought maybe they would have rigged this early. I mean, it hasn't happened on during an actual race, but when I do the practice, it happens every once in a while that they wreck on the first lap like that. But off of the final turn for the first time here at Daytona, the 33 is going to lead the first lap. Here comes the 21 on the bottom looking for third. Not quite able to get there. This is usually how it goes for him. Many cars coming on pit road because of the contact under the pace lap. So many cars may already be going a lap down. It's gonna suck for all of them. They come off the foul turn, and yes, everyone that went into pit road will be a lap down. And it looks like they're going to slow down some of the field. In fact, no, he's not going to come out in time. He ain't going to slow down the leaders enough, but he will slow down the 21. The 21 will be slowed down by a car going up pit road and many cars behind. This is already going to separate the pack here at Daytona, as that 33 has basically ran away with it. The 21 just got to look. Oh, the 83 almost put in the wall and wrecked. And well, the 83 may not be winning here at Daytona, I guess. The only car to get past the lap car as of now. That is Legacy, and he is the only, maybe the only one of the signed-up drivers in the top 10 right now. We'll just quickly go looking through. Let's see, is the 66 in the top 10? He is, and he's in 8th. He has moved up one position. A little bit of damage too. There's 32 and the 3 running 13th and 14th. The 27 running 19th. We're still. Are we even looking for someone? I believe we are. No, we are not. I believe I got everyone that was signed up except for the 18, which is not in this race. Okay, and the 33 still leads the Daytona 500. The first 5 laps of the Daytona 500. So 40 liters of fuel. Looks like looks like it's just gonna come down between the 33 and the 70 for the probably. I'm not gonna say the race, but probably the next 5 laps, maybe. We might see some more competitors get up there and start battling for the lead after that, or in the next 5 laps. And the 70, he is catching the 33 as of now. The too bad for the cars that pitted. There's not much you can really commentate, except for next week will be Long Beach. We will have, oh gosh, darn it, we will have 42 laps at Long Beach. That is going to be one long race. But so far I only have the first 4 tracks up for the laps, because we are doing it by, I used to do it just like random, thinking how long should this take, because I wanted to usually make it just around an hour, but now we are running it by the mile. So yeah, this is okay, well, yeah, this is 125 miles right here. And then we will be running 100 miles at most of the road courses. Currently it's 100 miles at Long Beach, Saquito, and the Nürburgring. And that added up to 42 laps at Long Beach, 30 laps at Saquito, and 25 laps at the Nürburgring. And I do believe the Nürburgring was the Nürburgring combined. So I may have, yeah, I'll have to fix that if I have to change it to that. Yeah, I shouldn't, but I don't understand why I would. But this game is kind of weird with its how many cars you can have on track, so you never know. And since I am pretty late on getting this first race done, so I'm not going to do 2 a night, but I will run some over the week. I'll run some over the weekend. I'll probably run 1 race over the weekend. But, yeah, that's it. Also, we have one tomorrow. That will be the Friday night one. And then we'll have one over the weekend sometime. And then we'll get back to our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So you will have a wild. So we have about, we already have a car pitting the leader. But so we have about a week. We have we have 1 Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday be the start of the playoffs, so not too long, just about 2 weeks, a little less. I should have streamed this a little earlier, but oh well. I'll definitely try and stick around for this one, because this is the 500. And I mean, it doesn't have too much to commentate on, except for what the schedule's like and what I'm doing right now, most definitely. And then also where the sign-up drivers are. That's another thing with that, with Daytona. So currently the 21 is running third with the 83 behind them. And if this 83 continues to be too good, I will officially make it that's the car that will not be on the track. Because last season he dominated. This season it looks like he's going to be another dominant car. I mean, I'll give him a few seasons. That's definitely a forcer. But if he ends up, like, he keeps dominating, like, yeah, I'll just have to get rid of him. We can't have someone going out there and winning every single time. We can't have someone dominate every season. But let's see where. So we have Hippo here. He has moved up another position into 7th. Then the 3 and the 13 are running 12th and 13th, so they have also moved up one position. I think it's because some people are pitting. We have the 27 dropped back to 19th, still above his qualifying position, but that is, he still dropped back. Oh no. More, but oh, the 82 usually one of the pretty good cars. He's all the way back there in last. The 70, here comes the 21 onto the 15. This could mean bad news for the 70. And I also have a bad feeling about the 33. He has fresher tires, he has more fuel, but he doesn't have the leader's draft, meaning he could be much slower. It's not like a road course or Texas, where if you pit, you don't technically need the draft, but I mean, you don't need the draft at road courses or Texas, really, because as we've seen, you pit and you come back out up front a little farther than usual, or a little farther than you really should be. Like, pitting affects you a little too much in this game. If you pit early in this game, you aren't going to be the dominant. Of course, with us running like how we are this season, I do have a feeling that, I mean, it's not really a feeling, but the less you pit, the better at some of these tracks, honestly. Like, if you can make a 4-stop race, a 3-stop race, you might just win that one because of that. We've seen that one already happen at Dubai, as we had like 5 cars make it to the end because they made a 2-stop race a 1-stop race. And that almost ended up in our first signed up driver win with the 32 of Josh, but it ended up being the 88 or the 66 of Hippo at Texas, and then the 66 of Hippo ended up going, I believe it may have been back to back, or or like there was a race just separating his wins. But man, he had a great time last season. and having a win in the playoffs, not thinking he was even going to make it. Okay, so we are almost 20 laps into this Daytona 500, and the 70, our leader, is pitting. And we have the 15 up in front with the 21 in second. And which one is in third? Is it the 16? Is it the 83? I'm gonna think it's the... Is it the 16? Okay. So the 16 is in third. The lap car just really separated them from the 15. Let's see, so the 21 is going to be good on field for quite a while now. I mean, I think he could have a good shot at the win. But already 20 laps into this Daytona 500, or Daytona 125, and we have, well, 30 more laps left, coming to 29. Well, the 50 may run out of fuel if you don't make it back to pit road. Or well, he may run out of fuel because he's on 1 liter of fuel. If he gets down to 0, oh, he's at 0. He's gonna stay out again. The 15, he is going to run out of fuel, but he is staying out. That was kind of a dumb move here by the 15. He's going to run out of fuel any time now. And once you run out of fuel, you slow down so quick. He ain't going to make it back. The chances of him actually making it back are so slim. Oh, there it goes. He is out of fuel. The 21 coming up from behind. And he gets hit in the rear. Whoa, big wreck here at Daytona. The 21 involved, so is the 15. Absolutely huge wreck. Still going on. 27, 29, 60. Here comes another car, almost. Man. So many cars ruined by a wreck, especially the 21 having a great strategy. Look at this big pack. Man. Okay. Well, let's get to the leader. Who is the new leader? It's the 17. And in second, the 41. Was he involved in that wreck? It looks like yes, he was, just a little bit. And then third place is the 27. He was definitely involved in the wreck because we saw him get smacked into the wall. There's a car around in turn 3. I don't think that's going to end up being too much. And it's just a car around in the grass. Everything is fine. Man, this is our first time really witnessing a huge wreck here at Daytona. We've had the big one now. Oh, the 16, my gosh. Well, he's pitting. That's how you know they're pitting. They swerve like that in turn 3. That's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, some cars do the swerve, but here comes 17, our leader to pit road. The 27 will take over the lead if he stays out. And it looks like he will be staying out another lap. See who is anyone who has the current fastest lap. So if you look down at the best laps, we have a 44.6, 44.5. Oh man, it looks like they get pretty slow down here. Hold on. Okay, okay, well, never mind. We're just not gonna look at that. The 27 is now entering pit road. Your leader, the 41. Looks like this is also gonna be his final lap out here, unless he pulls the same strategy as the 15. Like the 15, he earned his 1 point, and well, he thinks that's all of a sudden enough. And also, the way the points will be handed out, you have to be in the top 15 once again. Only a certain amount of people get points, and it will go. I mean, the top 3 will be the only one that really get higher points. With it starting at 25, 20, and then 15 to third place. And fourth place will be getting 12 points, and then it goes down from there to 15th, just going down by 1 point. So here comes the 41 into pit road. The 45 is also behind him entering pit road. And if the 63 can make it around, he will be our new leader. And it looks like he will be having the pit in the next 2 laps, either this lap or the next lap. He's coming off of turn number 4, and now it looks like he will be our new leader here at Daytona. No, never mind, he will be pitting the 33, who was not involved in the wreck, I don't believe. Here he comes around on into the travel. He will be your new leader at Daytona, or he will take the lead back here at Daytona. Let's see, 5th, the 32. He's on a full tank of fuel, so he's good. He will come around the travel, and he will take 2nd place here at Daytona. Let's see who's 3rd. It's the 17. And 4th, D10, and 5th, the last person we're going to look at, the 70. He's surprisingly, guys, okay, he's top 5. So 33, okay. Now, I think if that wreck didn't happen, he would not have. So, I don't believe the 33 is going to win this one. He may have to pit again. I don't know. I'm going to guess they took enough fuel to make it to the end, but yeah. They already are halfway, so they've passed that. Now, is the 33 going to be able to keep this gigantic lead? I mean, at the way it looks, he doesn't have much of a draft. I mean, never mind, the 24 is kind of helping him. But if he loses that draft, he's got a long ways back to another partner to draft with. Meaning, yeah, if he does that, everyone else catches up quite a bit. And it looks like they are working together for back here. Yes, the 10 and the 17. The 32 has dropped back just a little bit. If he loses that draft, there are people behind him that will help him. But yeah, it looks like there's actually a pretty big pack behind him. That could be a little bit of danger. Actually, was that? Is the 3? Nah, never mind. Doesn't really look like it. I don't know. So, coming pretty close to 10 to go. But, yeah, 33 is just hanging in there. Now, it looks like second place is just dropping back. And it's not a slow drop, it's actually a pretty, like, the drop is going pretty fast. Oh, there we go, another catcher. Looks like it looks like the fast section is basically through turn 1 and 2, and then gotta jump back. Oh, it looks like, yeah, okay. It kind of doesn't make sense, but yeah, okay. So they just get into the 9-second territory, and they are dropping back again. Yet they're gaining on the leader. It's not very fast, but it's a gain. Yeah, they're gaining. Now, will it be enough? I mean, at this point, it doesn't look like it's gonna be enough as of now. If they definitely got another draft partner and started gaining a little more than it is, and they are, then yeah, it looks like it may be enough. Okay, they have entered the 8-second territory. Back into the 9-second. Now, entering the in turn 3 and 4, it drops back, but in turn 1 and 2 is where you get speed. And it looks like the backstretch you also are slower. Or just the leader. And let's see if they're going to be able to get into the 7-second territory. They're going to want to really start gaining on them a little faster than they are if they want to have a shot at the win. Now, Oh, here comes the 33. He is coming down pit road. That means the 10 would be your leader. It looks like 32 is still right there. He hasn't fallen back too far. It looks like he's just about the same as he was. So yeah, they will be the new leaders right here. The top 3 on your screen. Can they make it to the end? Will they want to make it to the end? I don't know why the 33 pit, but hopefully, I mean, at the looks, I hope these 3 don't pit, because this could really turn into a great battle. But I kind of want a 33 to stay out, just see if they can make their way up and take the lead from him. Can we see our first signed-up driver win at Talladega? No signed-up driver has ever won. I said Talladega. But no signed-up driver has ever won the Daytona 500. This could be the first. I don't think we've seen a signed-up driver win at Daytona. And wouldn't that be a great track to see in this game? Talladega. Now that would be one heck of an interesting race. Hopefully, for Prep Cars 4, if and when they come out with it, it will be much better than Prep Cars 3. And we will also have modern stock cars, but except a little better than they are right now. And also, hopefully, they add a few more NASCAR tracks and like IndyCar and just other good tracks. But look, these 3 are now single file, and they're coming up to 10 to go at Daytona. So one of these 3 is about to win the Daytona 500. And across the line, 10 to go at Daytona. And so next is Long Beach. So we head from one side of the USA to the other. From Florida all the way to California. From east to west. But you also see the 3 back there. I believe he is 4th. No, he is not. He is a lap down. It's, yeah, I believe the 70 may have a shot at actually winning this one. Although that 3 is actually blocking them pretty well. So it's really going to be in between these 3 no matter what. Let's see, 22 liters of fuel, 24 liters of fuel, and also 24 liters of fuel. So they all can make it to the end. I wonder if we'll see what we saw in the first Daytona 500. Except that one, it was only 2 cars. We saw a pass with only, well, it was coming to 2 to go, pretty much crossing the line. But, I mean, we've seen a race that was exactly side by side, and it was basically a tie finish. The game called it, but yeah, it was a tie finish, really. We've also seen a pretty dirty way to win a race, but yeah, we've seen a car, the 83, be thrown into the wall and get stuck. And he lost many positions, going from the lead on the last lap off of turn 4, and that was at Indianapolis. Yeah. So many cars a lap down here at Daytona. I mean, not really, but it's pretty spread out. Well, I wonder if one of these, I hope one of these 3 drivers can't get up there and challenge him. Oh, the 32 is coming to pit road. He's going to lose many positions by doing that. That is not a smart idea, especially with 6 to go. And we'll be able to watch him just fall through the leaderboard. The top 10, 15th currently. And here we go across the line. 5 to go at Daytona. Will it be the 17 or will it be the 10? Will both of them pit and we see another driver win? Man, 32 did not come out until he was like 19th back there. Wait a minute, there is only 28 cars still out on the track here out of the 31 that started. I just noticed that. Oh my word. I'm gonna guess at least one was couldn't do anything after the crash, the big crash we saw. So that probably took one driver and 2 ran out of fuel. We know the 15 ran out of fuel, so that would leave 1 left. And here we go. The final 3 laps at Daytona. Oh, here comes someone off of pit road. That is going to slow the 10 down. The 17 pulling away with this lead now. However, this could be bad for the 17 if those 2 are fast enough with the draft. However, the 10 is just going straight for the pass, and they are banging doors there on the backstretch. Well, oh, the 10 is coming on pit road. So that means the 17 is basically your winner. You can see that just gigantic lead he has. He is all the way in turn 3, and everyone else is basically halfway down from the tri-oval to turn 1. We go, Y flag shows here at Daytona. The white flag is out, and it is the final lap here at Daytona. Entering turn 1 for the final time. Will the 17 will he pit? I mean, that's really the only way he can lose right now. Even if he spins out, I think he will come out still as the leader. 17 into turn 3. off of turn 4 for the final time here at Daytona. The 17 will come across the line. This will be his first Daytona 500 win. And okay, everyone should be done by now. So, let's look at the results. The 17 wins his first Daytona 500. The 27-year top signed up. The 32 dropped all the way back to 9th because of pitting. But he could have probably pretty easily gone out there and fought for the win. But, yeah. So, we're going to go down and look at it. So the 17 earns 25 points to 41 with 20 points. 45 earns 15 points. And these are your top 10 drivers. They all earn points. And now let's look at the other 5 drivers that earned points. You have the 10, the 2, the 33, the 16, and the 82. So the 32 and the 27th, they are the only signed-up drivers to get points at the Daytona 500. Let's see where the others finish. In 20th, we have the 66 of Hippo. In 22nd, the 3 of Pat. And the 21 is a car that retired all the way back in 30th. And we also know the 15 retired. Then the 60 also retired. It looks like the 21 did retire because of the wreck. Sad, because he could have probably won that race. He would have had a good shot at it. So let's look for the fastest lap time. We have a 44.7, 44.580. So 44.580. 44.580. 44.580. And yeah, 44.580. That will be your fastest lap time. Set by the 45. So the 45 gets 1 extra point. So that means only 1 driver out of the top 15 will be getting points, and that's your pole sitter, the 15. So I will see you guys at the 42 laps at Long Beach tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, the schedule's gonna be kind of wonky for probably a while, but yeah, sometime soon. It will be in the next week for sure. See you then.